Morning, 1st day of January, about 10 o'clock. I'm going to show you now. I'm trying to make this less jerky. I'm also trying to learn how to edit videos. I downloaded a program yesterday, supposed to be easy, and to be honest, I didn't get very far. That's how close I parked. Now I've got to get out of here. I'm forming a plan. Nice to see the trees in bud there, even if it is a bit early. Right, don't lose your shoes. When you get out of the van, most important thing, check the floor, make sure you haven't left anything. Yeah, like I say, today at some point I want to try and make a bit more progress with editing videos and learn the basics. It'll be useful for work as well as for YouTube videos. So anyway, forming a plan, which involves, I've got the keys, involves putting my coffee down and not forgetting it up there, shutting the van door. You see, I reversed in last night and see how close I got to this tree. I couldn't have got any closer, and there's a tree right behind me, and I was actually meant to be around there. I was meant to be more there, possibly, I don't know. Looking to see what these are now. Sorry, I'm a great forager. Look like there are Christmas trees in. Tell you what, some of these could be useful because I started a little garden, and actually these, what are they called? A few of these, if I could get the insides out, too, could make perfect pots for this gardening project that I'm doing. It's pot gardening, not pot as in pot, pot. I don't want to come out there. It's compost. Anyway, yeah, unfortunately, I can't get them out, they're frozen in. Anyway, these two will do because they're empty. Unfortunately, this spot, lovely as it is a bit too popular. Yeah, and the waterweed people, whatever they call these days, get a bit cheesed off because a lot of people fly tip here because it's so easy to pull in, just dump your rubbish and go, which is very depressing. You also notice a few cars around. I've yet to figure out why people are parking here. I mean, they're not staying overnight. I mean, them people over there might be, and I'm fairly certain there's people live in that boat occasionally. There's a few boats parked up there, but I've never quite figured out why you get so many vehicles here, because some nights it's almost impossible to get a spot. But yeah, bit of a mystery. I did at one point think there was a secret drinking club maybe going on over in that little lodge house over the road. I still haven't completely discounted that theory, but live and let live, that's what I say. I'm sure if I was still drinking, if I was still an active alcoholic, I'd be finding ways to drink, for sure, and not just on my own in the house. Anyway, before you can go anywhere when you've got a van, you have to make sure everything's safe and nothing's going to fall on the floor, even though that does mean tidying things. I forgot I was going to wear that jumper today because I washed it. Anyway, next job is to roll these windows out, otherwise you get jolly cold as you're driving along. You notice it, I thought it was frozen. I'm not so sure now. That's not ice, is it? It's just bubbles. Yeah. Perhaps it was starting to freeze this morning. It was pretty cold. One of those occasions this morning when I stopped moaning about how annoying my diesel heater is and actually was grateful for it. But here, so someone's been up to something here. Yeah. This is what I contend with most car parks where I park up in the winter. It's not too bad actually. Last night when I was locking up, that was all frozen, so I didn't get completely covered in wet. Of course I forgot. I stashed a load of stuff in here. Today, again, I am going to try and offload some stuff again. I don't know what the heck I've got in here. Well, that's food which I need to stash in my new food stash. I'm prepping. No, I'm not. I'm just a compulsive shopper. I go in the shop with somebody, like take my daughter, say I'm not getting much. The next thing you know, I've got tons of stuff. This is my vegetables, cabbage, potatoes and carrots, because one of my things I want to do this year is make more one-pot stews. One-pot stews are awesome. And dumplings. Reminder to self, get some suet or dumpling mix when I go out to the shop later. My daughter is clamouring, one of my daughters clamouring for me to take her to Asda. I've said I'll do it only if my son will lend me his car, because I really can't face unloading all that shit off the front seat just to give her a lift up there. So if my son will lend me his car, because I'm insured on it, which I think he will, then I'll take her up in that. She wants to get a load of cat litter and stuff. So, whew. Right, so back of van, again, fully laden with stuff that probably isn't necessary. I was going to go somewhere nice last night. I mean, I was going to go somewhere I could use my new, try my new, this happens when you're over 50, my new collapsible fire pit out, that's right. It's at Warwickshire's not very friendly towards people who spontaneously sit by fire pits on lay-bys on their roads. Don't approve. So I was going to go somewhere where you can get away with that sort of shenanigan. Anyway, time to go. Oh look, I nearly forgot the coffee. I'd have driven away with my favourite cup on top of the van. Need to wash. I tried to clean the windscreen a bit yesterday, but I've temporarily mislaid the mop. I can't reach the top. Oh yeah. Oh hello.
Hello.
You alright?
Not as well as you. I'm not so good looking.
It was nice and warm last night, wasn't it?
Was it?
No. No, it wasn't. Yeah. Anyway, plan to get out of here is, because I'm a bit tight here, I'm not sure. Do you think I'd get round that bend? No, I'm going to pull out. I'm going to reverse back slightly at an angle, and that'll give me more space to do a turn. You can't see what I'm doing, can you? Right. I'll try again. I'm going to pull out forward like that, and then I'm going to reverse back at an angle more like that, over there, like that, and then I should have more room for my back end to pull out that way. I mean, I thought I was pretty amazing that I managed to reverse in last night, to be honest. Anyway, here goes. The guy's still there, I know him, and I've run out of space in 20 seconds, so I'm going to have to say a very quick goodbye.